Hello, welcome to this video, and today we're going to make slime.
And you can do this at home with things you can find around your house. Baking soda, water, glue, contact cleaner, and food color. You're gonna need to make sure that you have your place set up to make a mess and something to clean it up, because this will get messy. So let's just go ahead and start making some slime now. So the first thing that we're gonna have to do is put some glue in our cups. And what we're gonna do is somewhat measure this out. We're gonna take the spoon and use as our measuring device. And we're gonna put about 1.5 spoons of glue. Now the next thing we're gonna do is have to put water in the glue and mix it really well. And in this case, I'm gonna measure it out as 1, 2, 3, 4 capfuls. Trent, you can start mixing that. Micah, 1, 2, 3, 4 capfuls of water. The trick when you're mixing this kind of stuff is to make sure that you can't tell the difference between water and glue. Good job. Close. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually change the color of this. So each pick a color. What color do you want, Trent?
Green.
Green. Okay. What about you, Micah? So I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops. What about you?
I was going to say green.
Okay, cool. All right. So mix that up really well till you see the colors change completely. You don't want it to look clumpy. You want it to look really thick and all the same color. So this is the base of our slime, which means that it's gonna be the foundation ingredients. The next two are really cool when they come together. Okay, got it? Good. Let's take our forks and just set them on the table. So in this case, we're gonna put a spoonful of baking soda. You go ahead and mix that really, really good. And mix that with your fork really good. Make sure you mix it to where it's not clumpy and it's really runny. You see that? Like this. So you want it to look really, really like one complete chemical or liquid. You don't want it to have clumps of baking soda. You don't want it to be different spots of white and green or whatever color you put, like that. Here's the fun part. We're gonna add the magic ingredient, and that's gonna be contact cleaner. Now this is a really, really cool chemical reaction that's about to happen here. Now, this is not really anything I'm gonna measure. I'm just gonna pour some in there. Like that much. And then we're gonna put that much. Now go ahead and stir it and see what happens. Be very careful. Stir it really good. Now the more you stir it, the better it's gonna be. So just keep stirring it. It's gonna get thicker and thicker and get tougher to stir, but it's gonna be really cool when you see what happens here.
It's getting really thick on mine. Oh my
Keep
God.
stirring. Keep stirring it and see what happens. You should see it start to form into slime. It'll be different types of slimes depending on how much you put in. The more you stir it like this, watch what happens. The better it's gonna be. See that? Of what our ingredients were, should be kind of a little bit runny, sticky, snotty type of slime. But you see it's still not enough, so watch what we're gonna do. Add a little bit more of this. Watch this. You ready? Go ahead and stir that up. You ready? Stir it up really good. You wanna make sure you stir it around all the way, and keep on and don't stop. Keep on. It should get really, really thick the more contact cleaner you put in there.
It is getting thick on mine. Some of it's stuck.
Keep on, stir it until you see all the liquid go away, as much as you can. It should get really thick at this point. I put quite a bit of contact cleaner in there. The more you stir it, the thicker it's gonna be. Now if you let this sit out overnight, it's just gonna kind of separate from itself. So if you wanna keep this, go ahead and put it in an airtight container. Look at that. You can grab it with your hand, see what it does. Grab it with your hand. What's it look like?
Slime. Can I touch it?
Sure. This is safe for your hands. I don't know about each individual out there. Make sure you get your parents' permission if you wanna have plastic gloves for this. But make sure you wash your hands completely when you're finished with this project after you're making slime. And that's pretty much it on how to make slime at home.